Alcohol, a psychoactive substance commonly consumed in beverages such as beer, wine, and spirits. It depresses the central nervous system, leading to relaxation, altered judgment, and, in excessive amounts, intoxication and impairment. Opium, a highly addictive narcotic derived from the opium poppy plant. It contains various alkaloids, including morphine and codeine, which act as pain relievers and produce feelings of euphoria. Cocaine, a powerful stimulant drug derived from the coca plant. It produces intense euphoria, increased energy, and heightened alertness by blocking the reuptake of dopamine in the brain. Crack, a form of cocaine that has been processed into a crystalline rock form, typically smoked for a rapid and intense high. It is highly addictive and can lead to severe health problems. Dimethyltryptamine, DMT, a potent hallucinogenic compound found in certain plants and animals. It induces short-lived but intense psychedelic experiences characterized by vivid visual and auditory hallucinations. Gamma-hydroxybutyric acid, GHB, a central nervous system depressant that is sometimes used recreationally for its euphoric and sedative effects. It is also notorious for its association with drug-facilitated sexual assault. Heroin, an opioid drug synthesized from morphine, producing intense feelings of euphoria and relaxation. It is highly addictive and associated with numerous health risks, including overdose and transmission of infectious diseases through needle sharing. Inhalants, chemical substances that produce mind-altering effects when inhaled, typically through volatile solvents or aerosols. They can cause rapid intoxication and pose serious risks to health, including brain damage and sudden death. Ketamine, a dissociative anesthetic that induces hallucinations and a sense of detachment from reality. It is used medically for anesthesia, but also abused recreationally for its psychedelic effects. Khat, a stimulant plant native to East Africa and the Arabian Peninsula, containing compounds that produce effects similar to amphetamines when chewed or brewed into tea. LSD, lysergic acid diethylamide, a powerful hallucinogenic drug that alters perception, mood, and thought processes. It is commonly consumed orally and can induce profound and unpredictable psychedelic experiences. Marijuana, a psychoactive plant containing cannabinoids, primarily THC, delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, which produces a range of effects including euphoria, relaxation, altered perception, and increased appetite. Hashish, a concentrated form of cannabis resin containing high levels of THC. It is typically smoked or vaporized and can produce intense psychoactive effects. MDMA, a synthetic drug with both stimulant and hallucinogenic properties. It produces feelings of euphoria, emotional warmth, and increased empathy, commonly known as ecstasy or Molly. Mescaline, a naturally occurring psychedelic compound found in certain cacti species such as peyote. It induces hallucinations, altered perception, and profound spiritual experiences. Methamphetamine, a powerful stimulant drug that increases alertness, energy, and euphoria. It is highly addictive and associated with numerous physical and mental health problems. Dextromethorphan, a cough suppressant found in many over-the-counter cold and cough medications. In high doses, it can produce dissociative and hallucinogenic effects. Phencyclidine, a dissociative anesthetic that induces hallucinations, delusions, and feelings of detachment from reality. It is infamous for its unpredictable and often dangerous effects. Psilocybin, a naturally occurring psychedelic compound found in certain species of mushrooms. It produces profound alterations in consciousness, including visual distortions, introspective experiences, and mystical states. Salvia, a potent hallucinogenic plant containing salvinorin A, which induces intense but short-lived psychedelic experiences characterized by distorted perception, dissociation, and altered sense of self. Steroids, synthetic drugs designed to mimic the effects of testosterone, used medically to treat various conditions, but also abused illicitly for performance enhancement and muscle growth. Synthetic cannabinoids, laboratory-created compounds designed to mimic the effects of THC found in marijuana. They are often sprayed on dried plant material and smoked or vaporized for their psychoactive effects. Bath salts, synthetic stimulant drugs containing cathinones which mimic the effects of amphetamines and cocaine. They are often sold as powders and can cause severe intoxication and adverse health effects. Fentanyl, a potent synthetic opioid analgesic, much stronger than morphine or heroin. It is prescribed for severe pain, but is also illegally manufactured and sold, contributing to numerous overdose deaths. Methadone, a synthetic opioid used medically to treat opioid addiction and relieve pain. It helps reduce withdrawal symptoms and cravings, but can also be addictive if misused. Morphine, a powerful opioid analgesic derived from the opium poppy plant. It is used medically for severe pain relief, but is highly addictive and associated with numerous side effects. Amphetamines, stimulant drugs that increase alertness, attention, and energy. They are used medically to treat conditions like ADHD, but are also abused recreationally for their euphoric effects. Naswar, a form of smokeless tobacco popular in South Asia, typically made by mixing tobacco with slaked lime and various flavorings. It is placed in the mouth or under the lip and chewed or sucked. Tramadol, a synthetic opioid analgesic used to treat moderate to severe pain. It acts on the central nervous system to relieve pain, but can also cause drowsiness, dizziness, and respiratory depression. Barbiturates, central nervous system depressants, used for their sedative and hypnotic properties. They were once commonly prescribed for anxiety and sleep disorders, but are now largely replaced by safer alternatives due to their high potential for addiction and overdose. Datura, a plant containing tropane alkaloids, such as scopolamine and atropine, which produce hallucinogenic effects when ingested. It is known for its potent and often dangerous psychoactive properties. Kratom, a tropical tree native to Southeast Asia, the leaves of which contain psychoactive compounds that produce stimulant and opioid-like effects. It is used recreationally for its euphoric and sedative properties, but can also lead to dependence and withdrawal symptoms. Spice, K2, synthetic cannabinoids sprayed onto dried plant material and smoked for their marijuana-like effects. They are often marketed as legal alternatives to marijuana, but can be much more potent and unpredictable, leading to adverse reactions and even fatalities. Flakka, a synthetic cathinone similar to bath salts, known for its stimulant effects and potential for causing extreme agitation, paranoia, and violent behavior. GBL, gamma-butyrolactone, a precursor to GHB, gamma-hydroxybutyric acid, that is converted into GHB in the body. It is sometimes used illicitly as a recreational drug for its sedative and euphoric effects, but can be extremely dangerous and lead to overdose. 2CB, a synthetic psychedelic drug that produces hallucinogenic effects similar to LSD and mescaline. It is known for its stimulating and euphoric properties, often used recreationally for its psychedelic experiences.